I worked for the prison system for 20 years. A lot of people thought that all I did was check inmates' butts for contraband.
So none of that. We were hired to help them.
But there were plenty of other things to do. I think our medical units really took good care of people. There are a lot of older inmates, ones with life sentences who are never getting out, who need nursing home type care. Other old inmates, once they can't get out of bed anymore or are dying of cancer or something, they get medical parole. But until they do, the prison system has a few nursing home type units across the state. Where I worked, we even had the only dementia unit for inmates in the whole country. Our facility also had a Puppies Behind Bars program. I loved seeing them getting walked around. We really did a lot.
So what kind of stuff did we do?
Imagine that you got a leg injury because some COs were rough with you, and then you develop a bizarre rash on your leg that never heals and you blame it on the COs. It's getting to the point where you might lose your leg, but on the other hand, you'll get a big monetary payout for it. And then it turns out that you had put a huge tourniquet on your leg, practically cutting off the blood supply completely. So you were willing to lose your leg to get a financial payout. Imagine swiping a box of alcohol wipes right in front of the nurse's nose, and then when she calls you on it, you completely deny it. So she says, "I saw you." He denies it to high heaven and acts affronted. So finally, she gets his CO to force him to open his jacket. He's shouting that he's innocent. And then when the CO makes him open his jacket, the box of alcohol wipes just falls out. And he just shrugs. "What do you expect? I'm an inmate." That's what he says. So here's the last one.
So prison rape is no joke.
There was a law passed against it in 2003. So imagine being a doctor and having an inmate accuse you of sticking your finger up his rectum, triggering a rape investigation because they take that stuff really seriously in New York and investigate every complaint. Then it turns out it was just a routine prostate exam that the inmate had consented to. It seems funny, but imagine being that doctor for several hours on the hot seat. Not fun.
Believe it or not, I loved my job and I had a great 20 years and so many memories and stories. But that's all the stories for now.